This video's in conjunction with Palatrack Tackle, Catch More Fish, and Ashima, the future of fishing.
Hello, it's 4:25 on 3rd of January 2025. Happy New Year. Just arrived and unpacked at our final destination. We've been away since the 23rd of December on a sort of a road trip going to see Fern and Hannah's family in Udon, and just spent 6 nights staying with them, or very close by to them, in a hotel. Very nice, by the way. She's got an awesome family, really friendly, nice people. Had a family party on the 27th, 28th, can't remember. I've been drinking nearly every day. I think since the 23rd, I think I've had one night off drinking, and tonight will be another night because I'm fishing lake tomorrow in Udonthani. Just myself. Unfortunately, Harvey isn't on this trip because it's going away to see her family. So I'm there tomorrow. You can arrive there. They open at 7:30, so I'm going to be waiting at the gate tomorrow morning, uncharacteristically. What I'd like to really catch is that big Julien's carp in there. It's the biggest known Julien's in Thailand. It's over £100. That'd be amazing. And there's there's over 100 species of fish in there. But the weather is cool. It's Thai cool season, and it's quite cold overnight for me. You know, used to living in Thailand and acclimatised to the weather, and the fish don't like it much either. But I'm not sure. I think Lex might have been closed for a few days, even a couple of weeks. I did see a post of the owner's family overseas on a skiing trip in Korea, and I did actually message them because I'm arriving. I'm only staying like 5 minutes around the corner, to see if I could go and look at the lake today, and they said they was away visiting some family. So yeah, it tells me it's probably shut, and that might give us a better chance if I'm not sure. They probably feed the fish anyway, so they'd have someone feeding them when they're not there. But to have no angling pressure, if that's the case, that'd be awesome. I've booked a swim as well, which might be a good idea. It might be a bad idea. Ideally, I'd like to have gone to look at the lake today. If there's anglers there, ask them what they're catching, have a look round, see where I think fish are coming up or blowing or, you know, topping or whatever, and decide and then speak to the owners where the best sort of peg is, if there's a best peg, because obviously there's loads of fish in there and the fish probably everywhere. But I didn't want to get there and just got to get a swim maybe I didn't want, and that'd be the original swim, just because you sort of cut in a bit of a corner there, although it could be the best swim, I don't know. Just going off sort of memories of when I fished there last time, and that was about 2 or 3 years ago. I did really well in where they extended the lake, and that's where the new swim is now. So that's one I booked. John Gregory did fish there a little while ago, and he's given me some pointers on a couple of spots where he thinks that where he did well, and the spots where he didn't do so well. So I'll have, at the moment, just pre-planning the day, which you probably shouldn't do until you get there and have a look around, on the new swim on the left hand side, far as left as you can go, quite a long way out. That's apparently a good spot for carp species. And on the border of your swim and the swim over in the far corner, there's like a gap on the far bank, and it's a rod either side of that, but I'll probably have one on the left, one there, and then I'll have my third carp rod just as roaming around different spots trying to pick up a bite. And start off, that's the idea. I want to start, so I'm going to fish 3 carp rods and a predator rod as well. I've got my 3 carp rods and I'll borrow a predator rod off them. I think the ticket, I think it's £3,500 baht a day, and that gives you 3 rods, but I think you can pay 500 baht extra for an additional rod. So that's what I'll be doing, if that's what it is. Yeah, I've got 3 massive big tins of corn, I've got loads of ground bait with me, loads of different hook baits, I've got loads of sweet corn, as I said. Sweet corn soup, and I'm going to whack it as much as I can, and try and get them feeding. I'll buy some bread this afternoon as well, because that's another bait that I'll try as well if things are hard. Try different stuff. Yeah, so really looking forward to it. We just arrived at our accommodation. This is called Good Home. I'll put a link in the description. It's only about 500 baht a night, so it's pretty cheap, but very nice. People are very friendly. They're busily tidying up and sweeping up, so you can see they care about the place. There's a little bird there, green bright green bird on that line. I actually walked over and had a look at that lake, and I asked if you could fish it. They said you can't. It looks like a temple lake, and there's lots of fish in there. There's normally a sign in Thailand of a lake you can't fish, because if you could fish it, the fish would be taken out and eaten. But yeah, that bird just over there. I actually walked under that electric line or phone line, whatever it is, and the bird actually flew off, and then it's gone back on there. So it obviously likes that spot. Anyway, but yeah, here's the place. Here's the truck, and it's all wooden. It's like a little wooden room. Very comfortable. I'll get a quick look inside. Hopefully no one's naked. And here's the room inside. Hello. Hello. Hi guys. Bed's really comfortable. It's got an old sort of wooden smell to the place, but it's very nice. Air conditioning. Got a TV. The cartoons for young Hannah. Fridge. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Bed's comfortable, which is nice. And the pillows are decent as well. We forgot to bring our pillows this time. We normally bring our own pillows. You got much to say, monkey? Wait, monkey. You alright? Okay? Yeah. We're going to catch big Julians tomorrow, yeah? Okay? Yeah. Okay, and here's the bathroom. Not tested the shower out yet, but nice and cool in there as well. Hello. And we're going to go out this afternoon. We stopped at the brick house on the way here. Her parents live about 50 minutes from here. We stopped at a well-known pub in Udon called the Brick House. I had an English breakfast. I was gonna film in there, but they had like music on, so I thought that's going to be copyrighted, so I didn't bother. And Fern's got a bit of a sore throat, a little bit mycer by, a bit sick at the moment. And she had a rice soup, prawn rice soup, very nice as well. So yeah, I think we're going to go outside. I say it's what's the time now? Rattling on. It's 4:32 now. I think we're going to settle in here for a bit, and then there's a market I think in Udon. We might go there tonight. We might buy an Udon City football shirt. This is my adopted family's residence. Anyway, so yeah, feel good. We're looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully can make the most of the 2 days I've got there. I'd like to fish more than 2 days, but plan is in the future, every time we come to Udon to see Fern's family, we'll book in there for 2 or 3 days. So hopefully next year, I'm not sure, maybe I'm not sure when we're coming back. Hopefully we'll come back when the weather's warmer in Thailand, which is better for fishing. But yeah, the idea tomorrow is to try and avoid the Siamese carp as much as I can and catch all the other nice species in there. I'll take their advice as well, especially around the predator fishing and the carp fishing. And yeah, hopefully catch loads of nice fish and make a good video for you. Alright, nice one. Thailand vibes. Well, it's 7:26 on January the 2nd, 2025. And me and the guys, Fernzak Hanzak. Hey. We just popped out for some food, and we were going to go to a local place that Fern found online. And it's a Thai name, but it's like a really big Thai restaurant. The food looked amazing on the Google Maps page, and we got there. It's only like 4 minutes away from where we're staying. But when we got there, it was closed. It's closed today and tomorrow, so we won't be able to go there tomorrow either. But that has brought us here. It was an eventful journey here to the Country Grill. I've been here before, me, Harvey, and someone else. Can't remember who's with us now. Apologise if you were here and I can't remember you. Udon Country Grill is a really nice restaurant, and an eventful journey here. Got stopped by the police, got breathalyzed, but I haven't had a drink, luckily. And then I nearly went for a red light. Got the I want to kill you eyes off a lady on a motorbike that I could have hit, but I did stop in time, but rather sharply. But anyway, we got her in the end. And Fern has got a lovely, look at that, like a matcha tea, yeah?
Yeah, tea.
Brown sugar. And I've gone for the coconut shake. And we just ordered some bruschetta between us. And Fern's going to have cordon bleu, or Gordon Bleu, as we once saw a sign for that food in Kanchanaburi, I think, or somewhere. And I'm going to have lasagna. Yeah, anyway, sign off. Bruschetta. Awesome. It's very nice. I've probably got some room left for our main course after that. There's Fern's food. Cordon bleu. Looks good. Okay, just very quickly, there's my one before I get the music on it. Nice lasagna. Oh, good morning. It's 7:13 on January the 3rd, and God, it's just sitting outside the room at the moment. Trucks are. It's absolutely freezing. Well, it's not freezing, as in 0 degrees. But if it was freezing, let's see, there's a Temple Lake over there, just where we're staying. See all the mist on the water at the moment. And oh, mate, yeah, it's cold. It's really cold for Thailand. I'll tell you how cold it is. The bathroom window is like permanently open in the toilet there. I had a cold shower that steamed the window up. So yeah, never seen that in Thailand. Didn't sleep particularly well at all. A mix of sort of excitement, fairly hard bed. Fern's got a bit of a cough, so she's coughing a bit. But anyway, I'm up. Yeah, Alex opens at 7:30, so I'll drag Fern out of bed in a minute so she can give me a lift. Well, I'll drive there, she can drive back, get in bed for a bit, and then come back a bit later. But yeah, really excited, looking forward to it. Expecting it to be fairly hard, although obviously it's a commercial, high stock density fishing lake in Thailand, but the weather lends itself to being harder this time of year, with temperatures getting down to about 12 degrees overnight at the moment. So yeah, hopefully I won't catch anything straight away. When the water's freezing cold, I've got to get in. No, I'm joking. Yep, so it'll be first cast, first fishing session of 2025. Hopefully it's going to be an awesome session. And yeah, nice one. See you in a bit. Well, this is awesome, man. I'm at Lex, just chatting with Junior there. It's what I thought, actually. The lake has been closed. I don't know for how long. I haven't asked him exactly how many days, but they've been on holiday. And yesterday they were away seeing family. So the lake's had a rest for possibly like a week or two, which is could be really good for the fishing, hopefully. Got a gentleman over there who's fishing at the moment, and someone's going to turn up and fish here. So yeah, awesome, man. This is going to be wicked. So he's just told me the best predator area, or one of the best predator areas, just around by this aerator for the Arapaima. So my PB Arapaima is from here, and actually from this area here about 2 or 3 years ago. I'll have to go back and have a look at the date. Yeah, I'm going to whack one there. That's it. Got a 12,000 OC, same rules I use. The old butt pad, or what we call it, on the end of the rod. Got like a 3 ounce pear lead locked. Got some tube in there. Little bit of fish. Let's see what this brings. Okay, super. Let's get the other one sorted out. Oh man, would like to take my blood pressure right now. It must be high because I'm half excited to be here, back at Lex. So I will go back and have a look at the date of my last trip. The last time I fished here, pretty sure it might have been the time before. I'd have to go and look. We fished here, and they extended this part of the lake. Didn't have the bungalow then. Did really well along here. Quite a lot of bites. Had PB common carp or Japanese jumbo carp off the bank over here, and Junior kindly allowed me to do what I like to do and spread my rods out and walk a couple round. So I've got a net with me, and stock pond. Bet some lovely stuff in there. I might have a go in there later. And now I'm going to have 2 rods. I'm going to have one here. I'm just going to put one bank stick. I've left me good bank sticks back in the room in a rod sleeve, but Fern's going to bring them down a bit. So I've got a landing net. Oh, won't be there. I've got a credit rod just off that aerator at the moment. bit of fish. I have one rod here, probably just off that bush to start with down there. And I'm going to walk another one round to where that lamppost is, another one on the board of my peg there. And that'll be my 2 running rods. So here they are. I've got bait on. I've dipped both those balls in sweet corn juice. One's on a little 8mm wafter. This one's on corn. I saw that one. That one's on corn because you can see the bit of corn there. So I'm going to try the corn one off the rod here, off here, and just going to spray that. Get that ready to fly. Plug that up nicely. It'll probably wash off as soon as I chuck it in. But yeah, let's do it. Oh, I forgot this rod number 3 out. Got predator rod. Just flicked one out on a single on a lead. Just while I was setting up. That's open water in the middle. And then this one, rod number 3. Fishing 4. That's just in that little bay there. Not really sure at the moment how tight to go to the bank, so it's about 2 or 3 metres off the bank. Didn't go down very far, so it's not particularly deep there. I won't be getting in the water to test the depth yet, it's a bit cold. But it's starting to warm up, but I say the water will be cold. I've got 2 anglers going to come and fish over there. Got one guy over here. He's actually staying here as well. So yeah, awesome. Let's get the 4th rod out. So I'm on the opposite side to where I'm fishing now. So just come up there. Got one just around to the left there. It's pretty handy really because I can't cast this far. So I'm happy that they've let me walk the rod around. Hopefully I won't get a stinking run. It's going to go through their rods when they turn up. So look at the potential swim options. So the banks, you can't really get to the banks down there. I think this is probably the border of my peg, so I won't put one on here, right on the border. Well, not yet anyway. Just have a look at the border, see what it looks like. There's a fishing spot. Looks nice. So yeah, I'll leave that there because I'll leave them a bit of room, as there's going to be a load of rods there as well. So a little more pressure in that corner with 2 anglers. Probably less pressure where I am because I'm spreading my rods out. Mind you, I'll be running about hopefully. That might scare a little bit. So there's another little gap here. So I'll just probably stick one down just to the right hand side of this gap and have a look on that. And then when I go over there, think about an open water spot with a ground bait ball. So the rod that I've got over there with me. Yeah. So I just plonk one just down there in the margins, I think. A little wafter. Nice one. That side okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's heavy, man. Oh, man, that's heavy. That's awesome. Yeah. Nice one. Super. Just grab the camera. Thanks. Nice one. Look at that. 8:46. That rod was out about 15 minutes in the margins. That's got to be a PB, I reckon. Grass carp. The last grass carp PB I had was from here. Last time we fished there. Look at that. Awesome. Put it back. Nice one. Cheers, Junior. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. Not bad, is it? Super. Super. Nice one. Brilliant. Oh, great start. Nice one. Okay. Get that rod back out there. Okay. Brilliant that. That's brilliant. So I've only been fishing about 15 minutes. I've not even got the 4th rod out yet. I've already got what's probably, quite realistically, a PB grass carp. I'll whack it down in the same spot. Brilliant. Thank you, Lex. Awesome. Put rod 3 back out again. Just said that. So this is on a tiny little wafter. Ball's dipped in sweet corn juice. You can see the wafter there, so small one. Awesome. I'm so excited to think every time I get a fish, could be something that I've never caught before, something or PB. Brilliant. So I'm just going to reset the sweet corn rod now. Okay, back on the sweet corn rod. There it is. Sweet corn. Dipped in sweet corn juice. It's got a little like bait spray glug thing. Just press a load of corn into the ball. Half of that will probably come off. I'm going to cast out, just an underarm cast towards that bush. A good underarm pub chuck there, took a bit of a detour. Leg keeps falling off the tripod. I clipped one of these leaves, but it ended up just down here. So, and actually thinking of where that other rod is, over there, they would be quite close. I normally don't like my rods that close, and on the next cast of that one, I might even go further along that bush if I can, even get in the water, just try and flick it to the end of those reeds that are sticking out. Anyway, that's those 2 rods back out. I'm going to go and redo the cart rod over there and have a look at the predator rod as well. So I've just chucked the cart rod out again, just literally at 3 metres past the aerator. Junior said it's not an area they normally fish, so I'll give it a go there for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, see how it goes. That was on a straight lead. The trouble is when you put ground bait around that, if you try and wang it as hard as you can, the weight, the lead comes through the ball. So I might have to rethink that one. I've got some big feeders on. I might whack a big feeder on that one if I'm going to wang it a long way. Anyway, I'm going to redo my predator rod. I've got the bait here. I'm going to take that round, cut up a few bits and stick it close in the margin around there. Actually, I did have it near the aerator, but I've got 2 cart rods over there. I don't want to go too close to them, really, especially loads of predators. There'll be loads of predators over there anyway, but that's the idea. Spread my rods out a bit. So I'm going to try it just down here in the corner. So I put the predator rod just down here. It just went in. It didn't really take much line, so it's pretty shallow there. But yeah, it might be a good spot for a weird looking catfish or something like that, for a weird looking fella. I just cut up a fish and tiny little bits of fish and whacked it around it. So that's it. That's all my 4 rods out now. And go over there, make myself at home a little bit and get myself sorted out. And hopefully, won't be waiting long for another bite. I'll go and walk around and check those rods. I might even just redo them in about 10 minutes. Especially that one, I had a bit of a miss chuck. Anyway, that's lovely. Well, it's 9:33. Just getting settled in now. Just sorting my tackle out. My bits here. Bore you with that. Every different type of boilie that I own, I think. Well, not actually, that's a lie. But the ones that I use anyway. Got some sprays, salt. I've actually, just got 2 mixes here. That's my normal sort of macquit, lum, crumb, and sweet corn juice. A few bits of corn in there. And I've done another mix as well today. This is a bag of English ground bait, a bag of Thatcher's green, like fish meal ground bait, bag and half lum, and a bag, oh actually not a bag, just about 3 handfuls of this sort of house breadcrumb. And I've put a load of salt in there as well, so I've not tried that mix yet, but that's the next one I'm going to try out on this rod here. Give it another, I'm going to go and redo those rods over there and I'll come back and do this one. Might put a bigger feeder on, have a longer chuck. I've actually noticed a load of blowing coming up over there as well, so might not necessarily be carp species, it could be predators or something. Anyway, but that one there I'll leave for another 20 minutes and I'm going to move it a bit further out because it's very shallow there. Anyway, that's the plan at the moment. It's all good. I'll set my chair up in a minute and yeah, so go sort those rods out over there. So the amount of walking, running I'm going to do today, the next couple of days, we'll do a marathon. I've just actually had a fish on the predator rod, but my fault. I had the drag set too loose because I don't do a lot of predator fishing, if you watch this channel, and I had it right in the edge, literally in real shallow water, hoping to catch, hook a small, oh, my forceps are hoping to catch a like a small weird catfish, but I think the drag was set too loose, and then when I actually struck into it, I didn't have enough tension on the drag. Anyway, it come off, but that's the way it goes. That happens with predator fishing. You do get a lot of fish come off anyway. I'll put it down to that. I'm just coming over here. Just had a one beep is all I need on this rod. Can't see the line bouncing at the moment or anything. Probably just a liner or fish near the feeder. But nice to hear all the same. So this has only been out 10 minutes if that now, so I'll leave that there for now. Just going to look at the other one as well. Walk round. So yeah, happy with that. Well, potentially could have had 2 fish, only just over an hour of fishing. So I think there's 2 people turning up here, but they've probably been out on the piss in Udon. They're probably going to turn up late, if at all. And this one here is just down there. Oh, giant gourami just come up there. Nice. I've just wanged my rod out, my cart rod over there, just out to the middle on the salt and fish meal mix. Let's see if I get a bite on that. Just on one of those little cell wafters. Okay. Just check that's going off. Yep. Okay, so all set. Let's get back there again. Well, it's 9:57, and I just had a message of Harvey, happy, saying Palatrax have just sent him their new website and said that we can have a pick some tackle to use that some friends going to bring out mid-Feb from there. So thank you very much, Simon, and all the team at Palatrax. That'd be awesome. And so sit down for 5 minutes. Or just reset all the rods. Well, those 2 over there about 10-15 minutes ago. But as there's no one in the bungalow over there, and that's the sort of border of my peg, I've got a rod there at the moment, and one over there to there. They're probably a little bit close for my liking. What I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to move that pod that rod's on to the border of my peg and have a fish around there, and even maybe cast it down a little bit, a cheeky little cast a bit down there while there's no one there, and try a bit of water that's less pressured, because we've got me here, got a gentleman down there. I don't know where he's got his rods out to. I've not been watching or looking at all. So yeah, I think that's the plan next. That one I've had a fish on and I've had a liner, so I know that's a good area for fish to be held up in. But not anything on that rod. That one there I just cast a little bit further down, as far as I could, standing on the bank without getting in the water. I'm going to call them rhododendrons. They're not rhododendrons, but they look something like that. They're just rushes or something anyway. But yeah, so in a few minutes I'm going to walk down to there, put a rod around here. That one there just cast out into open water. I'm going to have a rethink on the baits as well. I've got 2 of them on those little wafters. I've had to bite on a corn. So yeah, I haven't got any worms. Worms would be a good bait. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. Tight line vibes. Screamer, the one toner, it's off the rod I was going to move. over or not? £40, £45 maybe? Difficult to say, you're holding it sometimes. Okay, lovely. Okay, let's go grab the first Siamese, hopefully they don't catch too many of these, probably we'll have a few. Fucking really good fight. Okay. Cheers mate, nice one.
Super vibes with Harvey and Danzak. Oh yeah.
It's all action at the moment. Just had a bite on the open water car rod. I was fucking about over there. And it stopped. I think I felt it when I picked the rod up, but it weren't on there, so that's unfortunate, man. Oh well. Let's put it back out there. It was on the salt mix, that one. Well, it is. It's 10:30, 10:29 to be precise. And what is encouraging, I've had a bite of every rod. Unfortunately, I've lost two of them. I was right on the furthest point away where I could be. Mind you, I'll be the furthest point away when I get a bite on there, that one, but it's what it is. Yeah, so a run, stop-starty run, not a sort of Siamese sort of run. Off that one out in open water, just wanged it back out there. I'm going to go and redo that one. I've had a few bleeps on that one, just single bleeps, and then yeah, just we stuck that. They're both on corn. That's on a tiny little 8mm wafter, I think. Yeah, 8mm wafter. And I'm going to redo the predator rod as well. I'm going to stick it right in the margins again as well over there. Put a few bits of fish around it, but I'll go and do that one first. I might sit down for 5 minutes. Alright, back on this rod. Just reset this one and that one down there. Looks lovely there in this corner. Just got one just in that bay, just in there. About 2 metres off the bank, which is about chest height deep as everywhere I've been in so far. Go and redo the predator rod now, I think. Okay. Wow. Big one. I guess I made that. Wow. Well, I did expect it to be. I set the whole ball. This one. Oh, going back. Come on, buddy. Okay. Nice one. Cheers, man. Nice one. So it's 11:36. I'll change this battery in a minute. Just moved this predator rod, same spot as I was fishing it, but instead of all the way down where I keep getting snagged up as I'm trying to reel it back in. So it's on a remote, it's on a receiver down here, just down. Well, I've had 2 bites on it, and I've lost 2 fish on that, and they've not been very big, so they weren't red tails or something like that. So it could have been something interesting. So yeah, just redone my rod here. So I've got a rod there, cart rod out to the middle, predator rod there, one off that bush and one further down there on cart rods, both on corn. That's on a little wafter. Anyway, I'm going to change the battery. Hopefully my missus will turn up soon. She can help me do a bit of filming, please. size grass carp. Didn't even know that was on there. Nice one, decent sized grass carp. I didn't even know this one was on there. I just picked the rod up and it was on there. Nice one. Okay, put it back. Okay, buddy. Cheers. Here comes a European fish as well. Nice one. Okay. Grassy. Come out okay?
Okay.
Okay, so put him back. Come on, buddy. Okay, nice one. Cheers, fam. It's 12:43. She's making a video. Hello. How are you today? You okay? Yeah. 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 12:43. Just redone all the rods. Just ordered some food. I've ordered a chicken and cashew nut with rice and a fried egg. And Fern's having fried chicken. That'd be nice. I'm not eating yet today. It's a bit rare for me. So yeah, got one rod over there, which I've had grass carp on. 2 grass carp there. I've had a run on this one, but it come off. Didn't feel like a Siamese. And I've had 2 runs on the predator rod, which I've moved around there, which I've probably told you about already. So yeah, I've had, what's that, 3, 4, 5 fish. 5 fish and lost 3. And time is absolutely flying by, unfortunately. We've still got plenty of time to go. 5.5 hours, just over, to make it happen. There's no one in that swim there. I'm really tempted to put a rod down there, but it's a long run round to that my last point I can fish, and I could probably, with a line on that one, probably actually get out in the water and cast right down the bank, but I'm getting bites off here, so they are a little bit close together, those baits. One there and one just down there. I'd like them a bit further apart really. But yeah, I might just whack one over there again. But the one out in open water's on sweet corn. All my rods on sweet corn, obviously apart from the predator at the moment. Yeah, hopefully get a few fish, a few more fish. Nice and warm now. Other than that, not much to say, so I'm going to switch off. Grass carp, man. Okay, come on. So 1:30. Just gone a bit shorter on this one because when they extended the lake a few years ago, the extension of the lake was sort of on the point of this little corner here to where that gap is, and there's a wall, so it's a bit shallower. It's a little bit rocky, so it might be a bit snaggy, but fish do like to feed there. I've just got to start going a little bit short on that rod. Just had that grass carp, so that'll be the aim now for the rest of today, to try and stick it where the old wall was. Got a rod round here now, nothing on that yet. Had a few bleeps and the lead got moved on the predator rod about 10 minutes ago, and I've still got my rod over there in that little corner. So yeah, there's me 4 rods. No one turned up over there today, and the fellow over there, he's had a couple of fish I think. So yeah, getting a few bites. Still got 5 hours. Hopefully we'll catch some stuff I've never caught before, some PBs, and then more grass carp, black carp. Oh well, food's just turned up. A double egg. Always love a double egg. Chicken cashew nut. And what Fern ordered.
Huh?
Nice one. Gonna eat that. Lovely. Super vibes. Put him back. Come on, buddy.
Good.
Bagabong in Thai.
Yeah.
A lot of Thai people eat these. With some lemongrass. Steamed fish.
Yeah.
Nice one. But it's nice to get something on the predator rod. Nice, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Hannah, look at that. Whee.
Okay.
Nice one, put it back.
Yeah.
Just had a very strong run to the margin spot on the left there. So I've moved this rod through. What it is? Yes, Siamese. Just Hannah's been upset because she got bit by an ant, unfortunately. But she's alright now, she's going to sleep now. Had it on a while, just down there now. I've not really had a proper look at it yet, but it feels pretty big. They do fight hard in there. So. Yeah. Oh, that'll do. That's hard work. I'm sure they fight harder in here than they do anywhere else. Okay. Looks alright. Clear. Look out. Oh yeah, of course it is. That's a big one. He's angry, isn't he? That's decent, isn't it? Nice one. Nice one. Okay, I'll put him back. Woohoo! What's that? What is that? Phone, look at the camera. Look at the fish. Common. Oh fuck, it's come off. Fuck
No.
it. Common. The small common. Oh bollocks, man. That's the sort of that. Alright, it's 3:39. Day one at Lex. I think I've had 9 fish so far. 2 Siamese. One's about £60, maybe a little bit bigger. Fought really well. And another Siamese. Both of them down the edge. That one was down the edge down here. The other one was down the edge over there, I think. Yeah, it was, yeah. Red tail, 5 grass carp, and bagabong, plied bagabong, which is barramundi. And just after I got that carp in, I was playing it, I had this bleep a little bit, and when I come back over here, this line was slack, and first thoughts were like, oh, it might have gone, that carp might have picked up my line. I started bringing it in, and had a £3 carp on there, and unfortunately it come off. I wasn't expecting to hook a £3 carp here. Whether they put them in here as bait fish for some of the big predators, or to grow on, don't know. Probably bait fish, I should imagine. But yeah, good fellow there's just got something, and Junior's just gone over there, have a look at it. I said, do you know what it is? He said he didn't know, but they're taking a photo of it, so could be something nice. Looks like it could be a catfish of some description. I don't know. Could be a black here, maybe. I think. Yeah. So still got just under 3 hours left. Looks like an arowana or something like that is on the surface there. You see it just down there. Could be an African arowana or normal arowana or some other kind of arowana I don't know about. But yeah, I've just redone all the rods. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to get a few more fish. Yeah, it's about 4:45 now.
Yeah, you make
Yeah, I'm on that old border between the old lake and the extension of the new lake. I think I've got a Siamese on there. She's done all the rods.
Yeah, you're good.
The dog knocks the I had some fish.
Yeah.
The dog knocks it over and it all my fish. Heavy, brilliant fight, beautiful fish. Cheers guys. Well, I'm not sure what time it is, it's about 5:30 I think, maybe a bit after that. So the screamer, which is probably another Siamese, on the open water rod, screamed off. They fight really hard in there. They come to the surface as well, pretty quick. I don't know if it's because of the depth of the water. Yeah, had a couple of beers, haven't got much to say at the moment. Nearly there. Yeah. I'm not going to get in the water for this one because it's getting cold here. The water's cold. Could you just put it on its side? Yeah, that's it. I'll just get on camera. Nice one. Have a look at it. Again, big, decent size, man. Decent sized fish. Go on. Go on, buddy.